everybody, what is going on? It is the Joey Digital. I am here, you are here, we are here at the effervescent, beautiful, amazing, self-healing, self-invigorating, self-motivating, you guessed it, the Fort Lauderdale Beach. This is the ocean experience, you know what I mean, in all its entirety. Beautiful, amazing. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy I'm here with you, you know, and I have a very powerful message for you in this moment. Let's go ahead, if you have not done so as of yet, to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you may be updated when I post and create all new content for your feed. All right, cool. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Let's check out the waves. Let's spin it around. Let's get my face out the way. I mean, right now, we live in the place. You see the style shining in your face. I got the smile. What's going on? Yo, listen, summertime ain't even here yet, but summertime is here. As of yet, we are here. All right. So, all right, real spill. I got some serious content. I'm sure. Matter of fact, I'm sure y'all gonna love this content. All right. Y'all are here to shake up the place, all right? Y'all are here to shake up the place, and you know, this is a message for you all. Go ahead and throw that thumbs up in the comment section, and throw up 3-100s if this is the type of message that resonates with you all in the space, all right? Y'all are here to shake up the place. I don't know if y'all noticed the energy, man. I don't know if y'all noticed the energy, but you're just vibrating on such a high frequency, you know what I mean? And you know, you walk into the room, and people don't even know, you know what I mean? Like, they don't even know how to take it. Like, they be like, yo, who does this person think they are? You got it, you know what I mean? Y'all shaking up the energy in the space, you know what I mean? Because people no longer are allowed to sleepwalk. You know, we are awake in this moment. We waking up. We're waking up to our true potential. We're waking up to our true power. You know, we showing up super authentic. You know what I mean? See my video, 1000% aura. We out here. You out here. We out here together. You know, and when you show up with the energy that you have, people are kind of like, oh man, you know, I can't sleep. I can't be asleep. No, you know, like I can't. You know. All right, just put it like this. There's a lot of people in our past season that they kind of had this energy, right? You know, now mind you, you know, this is a judgment-free zone. It's just, you know, I gotta call it how I see it. You know, a lot of people just want you to let them live and let them be how they are, but because you have been doing so much inner work, and you are a true seeker, you are a light seeker, you are constantly seeking the light, the love of God. You know what I mean? You can see through the veil. As a matter of fact, there is no veil. As a matter of fact, the veil has been pulled down, trimmed, and put around your neck. You know, you might be a super empath, you might be a super seer. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. You might see everything in its true entirety, in its original moment. You know, you don't have to wait a week later to see, oh, you know, well, let me see what kind of downloads I got about last week. No, you're able to see stuff as it happens in real time. And so a lot of people don't know how to take that. You know, as I said earlier, we're not judging nobody. It's just, you know, it's just, this is the path of the chosen. You know, this is the path of the people who see the light, who see the real, and who follow the truth, and who can see exactly what it is. All right, you are. And this is an amazing video, because listen, I gotta give credit where it's due. I was watching a video earlier, and one of the content creators that I'm subscribed to was talking a little bit about this. They didn't get fully into the message, but it was so inspirational. And also, as a sidebar, y'all know I turn the camera on, and I do not have any pre-written down content that I want to record about. I just turn the camera on and I go. I really don't know what I'm gonna make creatively, but you know, once that green record button is lit, it's lit, and it's up, you know, and we out here and we showing up. So what I want to talk about is you shaking up the place, because you're a light seeker. And what's amazing about it is because, you know, people will try and laugh at your energy, or try and scoff at your energy, or try and downplay what your true talents and gifts. You know how to alchemize. You know how to work the room, quote unquote. You know, you can go into a dark space. You can go into a dark space and shine light, you know, and people don't like that. You know what I mean? Some people are happy that it's happening, and a lot of people are not happy, you know. But there are some people that are happy about it. And as you know, the flip of the coin, you know, you may go into a room where it's bright, but you may come in with the darkness. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm saying that is you balance the energies, because, you know, as we all know, it's not about, before you can really get into the light energy, which is 100% light, you know, we do have to exercise balance. You know, in a lot of energies, you know, a lot of places where we go, it's either it's unbalanced, and it's a control system. You know what I mean? Bear with me, work with me through this, because I'm going somewhere with this. So, you know, when you come into that room with your gift, with your talent, you know, knowing that you worked hard, knowing that you put in that work, knowing that you had to literally go through the darkness, you know, and you know, people don't like that you are shining a light. It's because, for one, they can never survive what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things that you survive because you're a chosen one. You know, the average person would never be able to survive the different pitfalls and the different snake pits and the different, you know, situations that you have come out of. You know, and mind you, the quote comes to mind: "I'm not what I look. I don't look like what I've been through." You know, there's a lot of us chosen ones who really don't look like what we've gone through. I actually feel like I look a little younger. I feel like I look a little more fly. I feel like I look like, you know, I feel good because of the confidence. Not, you know, not because, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff. I've even gone through some stuff even in the beginning of this year. You know, a lot of stuff that, you know, some things I've shared with you all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short, because, you know, my camera keeps cutting off, but it's all good. But listen, meditate on what I shared with y'all, man, and don't ever stop being you. All right, continue to be great. Continue, you know, to shake up the room. You know what I mean? Because guess what? We need the light. We need more people that are speaking positive truth. We need people that are gonna unlock the truths. We need people out here that are gonna really keep it real with us and be honest. You know what I mean? And this is exactly what you have come here to do. All right, I'm not sure. Listen, I don't know. I'm gonna have to edit the video to see where the video left off. But listen, I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all, man. And, you know, we're gonna make more content like this. You know what I mean? But that's all I got for y'all right now. You know, I really don't want to dive super deep, because I don't want the camera to cut back off. You know, and then y'all miss out on more gems. But I'm gonna tab back in with y'all. But listen, I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. I'm gonna spin this camera around so y'all can see this beautiful beach. You know what I mean? And sending y'all positive energy in this moment. All right, peace and love. Namaste.